Good day, fine people. A very warm welcome to you. We're on the Commodore 64. My name is Nick, and we're looking at a shooter called Humdinger. It's been published by Alternative Software in 1988. It's a side view, horizontal scroller. A bit of inertia in this game. You're a man in a jetpack, and you have to shoot stuff. Well, there's instructions coming down here. Now, it's all about destroying waves of enemies. When you destroy a whole wave completely, every single one, you'll be awarded a bomb. Get 4 bombs and it's on to the next stage. So here we go. So it's a little different too. Well, it's a bit the controls are a little bit ungainly. I'm not fully in control of this thing. It's very, very slippery indeed. A bit like being on a jetpack. So nice background. I've got my finger just held on the fire button for continuous fire. If you had this one back in the day, let me know. So you see in the bottom left it says bombs free. Now look for the icons. Every time we have a contact with the enemy, there's bomb, there we go, good, so that's gone to 2. Every time we have a contact with the enemy, you see my energy bar along the bottom, you see red bits, yellow then green, see that long line of cylindrical things, that's my energy. We collect Fs and we'll make the power go up. There we go, there's an F, there we go, that's rejuvenate our energy. On the right, you see Jetman 4, that's how many lives we've got left. Now this is the first go I've had on this thing. As I say, difficult to control, it is a bit lively. Hopefully we can get onto a bonus stage or a boss stage. Right, come on Nick, concentrate. It's scrolling quite well. I do look at the review of Zybex on the Commodore 64, which is brilliant. This is still a Jetmat Pac-Man, but a different kettle of fish. Right, come on, get that one. Don't bash into the enemy too much. There's a B. Have a B, please, Bob. Good, right, so. Now, this is an end-of-level boss thing. We've got to destroy these blue peanutty type things without getting killed ourselves. Energy looks a bit poor. There's only one left. Come on, Nick. If you had this one back in the day, as I say, comment below about your memories there. But, you know, it's quite simple, straightforward to know what to do. It's then about perfecting your skills. Right. Oh, man, it looks like if you die on the boss stage, you have to start all over again. Come on, there's just 2 left. Try and get that pattern of flow. 2 left. Don't lose all your strength here. Right, 1 left. If I kill this, I've got a bonus stage. Well, then I have to get numbers in the air in the correct order. Right, which is going to test me because I can barely control the damn thing. Right, okay. Now we need number 1. There's number 1 up there. Look, time's ticking down in the bottom. Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, see, I didn't do it in time. If you're skilled at flying a jetpack, then you might be there. Now, stage 2, different background, castle this time. Now, I'll try and talk and play at the same time, which isn't the easiest thing to do. Right, F. Good stuff. Now, if you subscribed already, thank you. If you've watched this far into the video, please consider doing so. I don't think this game come out on the ZX Spectrum, but if you subscribe, then it helps the channel grow and get noticed. If you're into the Commodore 64 stuff, although we reviewed quite a few systems, they're mainly ZX Spectrum, but if you're into Commodore 64 stuff, we have got a playlist, designated to that, or devoted to that. To get to the playlist, you get to my channel page, click on my username, that's that thing next to that red man with a hat on. That takes you to the channel page. Click on the playlist tab, and Commodore 64 will be there along with a whole load of other stuff. Now, I'm not playing this very well, I'm bashing into a lot of stuff. Come on, I want a B. F, well that'll do, that'll get me a bit of energy back. Come on, you need to shoot everyone. If you miss one, then it's almost Doomsville. Looks like you can destroy them by colliding into them. Right, 1 more bomb left, and it's another end-of-level boss, then hopefully bonus stage. So, although it's difficult to control, it's fairly easy enough for the newbie, i.e. I've got past stage 1, and I'm seeing a few of the backgrounds. I think I've had this back in the day, I would have played it a little bit. I'm not quite sure what the reviews would have been back in the day, because I try and deliberately avoid them. But what might have let it down is people might have found it quite difficult to be very precise with it, difficult to control. So maybe the inertia is a little bit too much, but from what's there, from a historical point of view, I don't think it's too bad. Don't get me wrong, I would prefer playing Zybex. This is a bit mad, it's like a Defender's sort of like mad way. But oh god, I always a little bit dodgy, I always a bit struggle with those inertia games anyway. I like Jetpack on the ZX Spectrum, right? As you can see, that last one I messed up the numbers round straight away. Don't get me on countdown. Did. Boom! So it's moving at a hell of a rate. E, what does that do? I'm not quite sure what E does. Maybe I think that might be an extra life. I think Jetman might have gone up 1. Good. So the icons that you get from destroying the waves are F for extra energy, E for another life, and B is the bombs, which that's what you really want to concentrate on. hold your finger on the fire button and just try and direct this thing as much as you possibly can. Varied aliens here. They are a bit mad. They are a bit fast. But I would have to say, this game is a challenge. Right, looks like the planet Saturn's firing stuff at us now. Go on, what chance have you got when even planets are firing full stops at you? Don't know. If you are a planet firing full stops at people, comment below. Explain yourself. F. Oh man, what is this alien? It looks like I don't know, like a ball clip or something like that. B. Got it. Right, 2. It's tricky to destroy all the waves of aliens. It seems quite often there's about one that gets away from me. I'd like to see how many levels this game has got. If you have in fact completed the game, then show off in the comment section below. Not sure if this come out on the Amiga or any 16 bits. If you know, let me know below. I've got limited information on that. I couldn't find any instructions for this game, but thankfully they were sort of like there in the intro or the demo at the start of the game before it starts full time. It's madness. It's a shooter. It's 1988. Maybe a bit late. It's quality effects on it, but maybe would have been done better if it was 86 or 85. 2 Jetman left. Come on, Nick. Let's just concentrate and get off this. But it's mindless shooting fun, and that's what I like. A good bit of stress busting there. Good. Commodore 64. Did you own a Commodore 64? I didn't. I was mainly a ZX Spectrum person. There was a lot of debate in the playground, of course, a lot of hate about what one was the best. I was never in that department. I just like seeing the games on all the systems, really. Some games are better on the Commodore 64, some games are better on the ZX Spectrum. But the big thing is, it's nostalgia, really. Nostalgia is a huge, huge lift from whether you think the games are good or bad, what you're used to. I mean, I'm loving this. Good. Right, kaboom. As I say, I think the reviews might have been... I'm guessing now, they might be a bit harsh with the difficulty of the thing, but it's very arcadey, got very arcadey action to this. But one improvement is make the inertia not quite as bad as it was, because I'm finding on the bonus rounds getting all the numbers, I'm finding those a bit tricky, but it might be a case that it's just my first few goes, and I'm struggling to get to grips with it, but that could probably be perfected. There's probably reviews, right, here we go, there's probably reviews there, people doing a bit better. 1. Or maybe I need a bit more time. 2. Oh, where's 3? 3. 4's over here. 4. No, I got a bit better. I got to number 4 there, so, you know, gradually getting there. This time we got a white background and some spooky alien wood, but the idea is the same. So, although the graphics are different each time, the challenge is the same. So it's a little bit samey, but anyway, I don't care about that. Put your favourite inertia jetpack man game in the comment section below. It might be a man, it might be a woman, I don't know. But it says jet men there. Not the jet women, don't know. Right, score. I've got a huge score here. And the moon's firing at me now. Is that it? That's it. I think I'm doomed, aren't I? That was good. I didn't mind it. Game over. Final score. Your rating is... Hey, your rating is orangutan. Well. Maybe I should get an orangutan to run the channel. Well done, you qualify for the higher table in first place. Look at that, first goal, first place, and I'm an orangutan. Maybe orangutan's good. Are orangutans good at shooting spacing games? They might well be. Anyway, let's have one last go. Jen, I'll be a bit more cavalier this time. Right, so we know what to do, don't we? You know the idea. Shoot all these bods. F's okay, but we prefer a B. We need to get off this as quickly as possible. If you go a long time without destroying the whole wave, you're going to be here for ages, because it'll just keep going and going. Like, that first wave was unsuccessful. There's a B, I've got that first wave, good. And it's extremely annoying if you manage to destroy a whole wave, but then don't get the B. I mean, if it falls to the bottom of the screen, then you've lost it. Come on, B, thank you. 1 left, then it's on to the ender level boss type thing, and it's those blue peanuts, guys. It's good that you don't... There we go. It's good that you don't die straight away when hit by stuff. I do like the energy bar rather than the lives, so that keeps it challenging. As I say, get the Fs all the time and you're going to keep recharging that bar. Right, now numbers. Come on, Nick. Is it going to be numbers? It is going to be numbers. Right, okay, in order. This is supposed to be the easy one. Oh, I've mucked it up already. 1, 2, 3. Come on, 4. 5, yes! Oh, that's the closest yet. So on the easy stage, I say easy, it's the first one. I almost got to 6. If you get them all, then it's like bonus points. Now I'm sure if you're going to play this afterwards, Humdinger, so like Humdinger of the game, you might be able to get that. Oh, I missed it. I missed the B. So that's the thing that makes you slap yourself over the head. That is the annoying bit. Graphics okay, scrolling okay, inertia criminal, but idea good. Right. Oh, come on, it's just one player game. Oh, I think you're either going to like this game or you're not. I quite like it, to be honest with you, but it's only because it's quite brainless. Yeah, I know. Well, that says a bit much about me than anything else. Kaboom, kaboom. It's an acceptable shooter. Maybe in 1988 people were starting to look at 16-bit anyway, but you know, but as an 8-bit sort of thing, it's okay. There's a bit of detail in the graphics, but I don't know how they thought of a castle this time round. But I'm quite keen to see what all the backgrounds, all the stages are, and as a kid who's easily pleased, even if the colour changes, particularly on ZX Spectrum games, to see what the next background would have been enough. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of movement. There's no slowdown. You know, it's quite well coded. There's a bit of quality to this game. And look at the dashboard around the score. There's a bit of grade in there. Like, it does look like it's made out of some crazy metal. Right, end of level boss caterpillar thing. Oh, look at that! Explosion, pixels everywhere. Time's going quite quick here. Yeah, so comment about any faults you've got about the game or similar ones as you do. That you know, that creates activity on the channel. No one knows quite how the YouTube algorithm works. I think they keep changing their mind. But something with a lot of comments and stuff on it is bound to get promoted in the search and something not. Right. Right. So this is doable, but I've been too slow. 1. Oh God. 2. It's like a drunk jet man. Oh God. I feel like I'm drunk as well. Yeah. Don't get drunk and go on a jetpack. You're in big trouble here. F. It is quite addictive, I suppose. Right, oh, look at that. I missed the B again. B for big nose. B for bomb. Kaboom, kaboom, kasplat, kaboom. Fire in. I'm enjoying picking up with these Commodore 64 games. This is being played due to a recommendation, so thank you there. It got recommended, I think, when I played Zybex. I think it got recommended on Twitter, actually. It said the Zybex game reminded them of this. I can see the similarities with the Spaceman, but it's not really a true horizontal scroller. It's got limited room you can go for. It's probably about 2 or 3 screens each side, isn't it, really? And that fits quite well with the genre. It moves quicker than Zybex, but the Spaceman hasn't got as much animation when he goes backward and forward there. But, yes. Right, now let's destroy these bulldog clip things of doom. They are brown. Missiles coming up. I think I'm getting gradually worse at this game, aren't I? I think I am getting gradually worse. Right, I'll just end this go. Well, I'll try and get as far as I can, but this will be my last go on the thing. We're all about stress busting here. As I say, not expert gameplay, not everyone gets that. It's about being around a friend's house, messing about with the games, talking rubbish and not doing your homework, and maybe having to do it in registration before the class starts. Anyway, or alternatively, you're at the pub reminiscing about the games and just mucking about. We've all had a drink, and this is the best we can do in our adult play. We all know that adult play is not as skillful as kids play, because our brains all mixed up with stuff like rent, mortgage, where have I left the car keys, and all that, and how much food's in the fridge, and what's my gas bill this month. Anyway, kaboom! Oh, that's it. Oh, I didn't do as well that time. Well, big surprise. Game over. Final score. Your rating is beginner. Well, I suppose that's better than orangutan. My score is lower, but I'm in 4th place there. So orangutan is better than a beginner. So if someone calls you an orangutan, at least you can say to them, well, at least I'm not a beginner. That's something to say, really. Anyway, hope you liked that game. I didn't mind it. As I say, it was addictive enough. I like the simplicity of the thing. I thought it was okay. Except they needed to sort out that playability. Inertia kills it a little bit, but that's been a bit picky. So, hope you liked having a look at that one as Humdinger on the Commodore 64, published by Alternative Software in 1988. Got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, anything shootery, then please put that in the comment section below. As I say, I love reading your comments. Until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.